Dystopian. Thanks for powering Hoaglandia into our increasingly dystopian future for the last 3 years. Welcome back. I have a lot of different versions of Everdell because my wife collects more board games than we can play, but I've only ever played it one time. I couldn't tell you exactly what the mechanics were like, but I remember it being heavier. One notable feature of every game on that list is they pretty much all play a full game in less than an hour, which is a somewhat soft requirement of the games we currently play typically.
What a game!
Well, I like Lockjaw as another way to fish up Aurora.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Ha, he's a cheap activate too, isn't he? I'm actually gonna put Jane over here. So this way, I could Silver Surfer first steps in the center to copy Aurora, potentially.
What a game!
Oh, god damn it thing. This freaking guy. All right, 50% of the time it works every time, gamers. 50% of the time it works every time. There's our lovely lady. Got a slick first game. Things you love to see. It. Good to see our New Year's check cleared to Benjamin. Deck's perfect. No notes. Not my dance stacks. 100% win rate in 2026. Just the facts, no more slander. That's true, you know. Goodbye, Carnage. Nobody loves you. Playing Ant-Man out might be wrong. This shuffles and then Krakoa goes, yeah? Like 90% sure? Goodbye, friends. It's a big gig, gamers. Can we hit the 1 in 5 for the hammer is the question. I think we're dead here. Yeah, they have plus 13 on something.
Escaped. Oh, snap.
I'm just not really gonna have another spot to play this out, so I think I just jam it despite potentially getting killmongered. Pigs had enough of your bullshit, Mr. Monger. GTFO. Nobody loves you.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Yee, and I can't emphasize the sex part enough. Huh. No, there's no time to lockjaw if I want a beta rebuild.
I need to change my underwear.
You see, chat, this is the X-Mansion Reddit wants. This is the one they dream about. Right here, right here. Perfectly balanced is all the things should be. We should click a Tiri so we're less likely to miss a draw. Yeah, I guess that maths out.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
However, this is actually an interesting upside. So now, do I go Lockjaw Ant-Man and then King draw up the other hammer? I think so, yeah. Because then I can spin with Lockjaw for Aurora. Do you guarantee Grand Central pulls shade? No, I want to draw the hammer. Yeah, this gives us a better chance to find Aurora, which I like.
What a game!
Union to me.
Do we want a Red Guardian middle? Oh, I guess we technically, I guess we technically want to Lockjaw the Red Guardian, yeah? So it's less points than this. Good night, Logan. Sleep tight. I'll see you and good day. I'll punch your Deathlock in the mouth here, too. Yeah, I mean, unironically, not using the King early worked out real clean, yeah? That was good for us.
It's clearing time. Victory.
Spider-Ham, Porky the Killmonger making that possible. Absolutely. Yeah, Spider-Ham is low-key one of the more disruptive cards in Marvel Snap. Do I want to get Sam going, or do I want to get Lockjaw down? I think I want to get Lockjaw down. Is that crazy? Call me, baby.
What a game!
Face the might of Asgard.
Mjolnir to me. What do we think of lockjawing the Ant-Man? I think I'm into it. I think I'm into it.
Enough said, bud.
All systems go.
Shame we didn't draw a hammer. I think it's just this. All day. We could draw a hammer with Jade, though. You are technically correct. All of the lanes are belong to me. Does this deck give us happy chemicals so far? Janejaw. Janejaw is a Marvel Snap Classic, chat. Imagine playing Janejaw in 2026. What a game Marvel Snap is. Is it summer of 23 or is it January of 26? I don't care playing Janejaw. Alright, assuredly my Ant-Man is safe against the new opponent, yes. That's so rude. It's such a sweet end. Not for a 4-turn game, though. I tried high roll a Red Guardian or a thing first steps here. Excuse me? Yes? I mean, they also have 6, but... Yippee-ki-yay, gamers.
Opponent snapped.
I would like to play a game, please. The chamber is a bit of a wild card, but we are going to a bunch in the middle. Okay, Boomer.
Victory.
Victory. Beep, 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 beep. I think Aurora is definitely my card of the month or my card of the season for our current season. I say we're technically in a new month. Hey, what's going on, Woody? There are so many new cards, but you can have all of them for like 15 bucks a month. Which really, like, how many times over the course of Marvel Snap's history did I hear people suggest, well, what if you just, like, let me have all the cards for a small fee every month? I don't know, I feel like 15 bucks a month qualifies as that, yeah? Give me everything for a nominal fee. It's like 2 Magic the Gathering booster packs. Yep. Yep. Eric Tron, thank you for the almost 5.5 years. Welcome back. It's an annoying card to get. I think we're actually behind when we broke the draw here. And by brick the draw, I mean brick the ref card. Wow, poor doggo. That was gonna be our dig for Aurora card. Sedge. Sedge. Not my favorite 5-year-olds. Hello.
Are you still playing another match?
I am playing a game, yep.
Blanket.
You got your blue blanket?
You giving me all about to play Fat Waddles.
Oh, have fun. Okay, so null could be as much as 9 here, which is not the worst. Although I guess, do I do that or do I take the guaranteed 9? This is guaranteed 9, yeah? I guess I could take this versus not. Oh, I think it's this. Do I need Ant-Man over here, or are we big enough? Maybe I don't need Ant-Man over here. I think it's definitely Jane middle. I think it's Hammer Ant-Man over this way. I guess we're closer over here though, yeah? If they're only making one play, I got it either way. Felt myself winning in all 3. This is giving me a plus sign 16 here. Yeah, I think this is fine. Marvel retreat. Marvel retreat. Do 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 do. Beep beep beep.
Oh, snap.
Oh. Oh, 5-year-old forgot to shut my door. All right, chat. So I think if I reach up and push the picture button on my camera once every 30 minutes at least, it doesn't shut off because it knows I'm still here. So very clearly the solution to my problem is not a software one, it's a hardware one. I need to get one of those birds. I need to get a bird. Come on, opponent. Thank goodness. Please stab me and start playing the game. Yeah, it puts the overlay up. Homer Simpson would be proud. He would. He was the head of the AI curve. All right, they have my Bojack chat. I'm actually not using the A6400 TC pad, or I think I'm actually gonna end up returning that. I went back to, this is my Canon EOS 90D, which there were some threads online about having it not shut off, and nothing that any of them recommended seemed to work in 2026. I bought the Sony camera thinking it would be a high quality thing I could just plug in via USB and not deal with the capture card, but I'm gonna have to have a capture card anyways. Might as well just use this old one. Although I guess maybe the Sony wouldn't shut off on me every 30 minutes. I'll have to decide if it's worth the price tag. Wasn't a cheap camera with the surprise car bill. It might probably make sense to return it. Things that don't matter for 100. Okay, and then we're 1 in 4 to roll into Aurora here. It's wild what it costs to fix your horse's heater core. It is. Am I thing for steppings or not? We could surfer copy hammer potentially. That's interesting. I could try it high roll for the Aurora as well, though. I guess I could just go for the single Aurora. Like I could do this and then do this. I don't hate that. Yeah, let's do it.
Victory.
I would pay you so much money, Marvel Snap, to just always be able to play Deadpool's Diner. It's so much more fun to get to actually play the game out. The newest Deadpool's Diner really is just my absolute favorite way to play Snap, and it's not close. I found a post from Canon saying you can't modify the auto shut-off function, which lines up with why random people's advice wasn't working. Okay. Which is funny, considering there's a settings in the Canon camera that says, don't auto power off, but it does anyways. I would bet that's a capitalism thing too, because it doesn't auto shut off when you use the USB feature on it, but you have to pay them a monthly fee to get full resolution out of the USB feature on it. What a lovely capitalism innovation. Which is part of the reason why when I looked for a new camera, I explicitly looked for a not Canon. My printer stops working if I cancel my ink subscription. That can't be real. Tell me you're lying. Did you get the printer for free? Why would you buy that? Can you help me understand? Why would you buy that? I don't understand. Didn't read the fine print. All right. That's wild. I'd like a very visceral gut check reaction to this stupid enchantress slipping up, but thankfully she was porked. This is +4 here, which is enough to be winning the center. And then this wins us the left. And they already played their Ebony Boss. They probably can't play 2 cards this turn. They could have like a regular Doctor Doom and get us, I suppose, but... we could see another retreat for 2, yeah. Oh, right, they have Electro. Yeah, regular Doctor Doom can get us, but usually the decks don't play that. Yeah, it's wild. All right, maybe I'll throw it over to Best Buy and get an HDMI mini cable and see if I can get the Sony camera I bought set up. I don't think pushing the button on my camera every 30 minutes is a feasible, reasonable solution. Mini or micro? Micro, I think, whatever the smallest one is. It looks like a USB-C almost. It's real tiny. Yeah, my cable bucket had the mini mid-size one. That's what my Canon camera uses. Oh my goodness, the full rope into the... Oh man. Whenever I hit an opponent like this, it really emphasizes that Conquest is only a remotely playable game mode because most people don't engage with it in the way Second Dinner intended them to. People like full sweating in this game mode and playing out every ounce of cube equity is such a slog. They forgot about Ham and they tilt closed the game. Oh my god, are they leaving? Are we gonna play? Please leave. They're totally about to play 1 to 10, aren't they? They're totally about to play this 1 to 10, aren't they? Oh man, merci! Merci! Oh my goodness! Merci! Yeah, I'm sure there's some type of mechanical reason why people like inkjet printers, but I second the person in chat that says just get a color laser printer and then never think about it again. I personally bought a color laser printer when we used to print out proxies for Magic the Gathering live streams several times per week. Never look back. I have a lot of choices here. I think it's this, so I can thing first steps to the center, draw the hammer, and then Aurora, copy the Aurora with Silver Surfer first steps. Big first step center is probably overkill. Nah, not against her War Machine deck. Oh, that's sad. Are they gonna finally win a game, chat? They're gonna finally win a game. We could win with the Aurora still, yeah. Yeah, just so we're clear, they're not guaranteed to win this. Damn. Oh no! And the real punishment for losing this game is I have to play another game against this person griefing us. And again, I really can't emphasize enough that I don't fault people for playing out games where they're low cubes. It's the the fact that every single person who wants to play out games on low cubes also seems insistent on running the timer down every single turn as well. There's a lot of overlap in those Venn diagrams, where people who want to play for every cube also want to run the timer down every turn. It's the second thing that's frustrating and unacceptable. What if they're roping you also pulling up the stream? I don't care if you fucking ghost me. Just play the game quickly. That's great. Being slow is far more annoying than you cheating while we play. You want to cheat? Great. Just play the game quickly while you cheat. Yeah, I'm sure part of this too is like these type of sweaty griefers like have people leave against them with some consistency. And we're just committed enough at this point that I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of that.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Activate. Do this. What do you think about this? Punch the ice cube. I think I'm into it. I think I'm into it. Might flip an Aurora out too, even. Yeah, they don't have an Electro either, so this way they can't play Maw plus a 6 is great, or a 5 plus a 2. So on Jennifer, draw my hammers. Well, I guess Thing first steps, if that flips out, could ruin this though. Well, that was the worst hit by a lot, but it also means they're heavily committed to that side. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice! This beats Infinite Center, yeah? And I'm beating Infinite right as well. I'm also close to winning the left, yeah? Oh, we're tied on the left. Oh, I should flip it the other way. Yeah, I could get, I missed 2 points on Beta Rebuild. Did you have fun, opponent? I hope it was fun for you. Hope you step on a fucking Lego every day for the rest of your life. Listen, chat, I wouldn't wish real harm on someone over a video game. But they deserve every Lego they're gonna get from here on out. Every Lego from here on out. All right, have an ad roll, gamers. We're gonna play some more of this when we get back. It's been fun, despite that last opponent being a turn burglar. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna run some of my lunch leftovers upstairs. I'll throw the deck list up on the screen. Hey, it got an infinite ticket. We'll let it play its infinite ticket. BRB. Tap the like button, YouTubers. You can do it. I saw people saying they were quitting their alliance because they weren't getting variants for the top rewards anymore. And I don't understand. I'll never understand gamers. Like, why wouldn't you get the free stuff you could get? Like, why we gotta have the free stuff was not enough. I mean, like, I would understand being like, I'm not gonna play extra to get the stuff because the stuff is worse. Like, that's a super reasonable response. Yeah, it's like there's still free credits in there. And you're gonna incidentally complete a bunch of missions anyways. $500 credits clearly also useless. Yep. All right, so we'll Bojack in the middle, and then we're gonna set up for Aurora on the left here, ideally. Humans are greedy, but also stupid. Mood. Uatu! They know, chat. They know! Oh, that's kind of sad. I guess I'm trading 3 cards for 3 cards, though. It's worse for them. They're trading more cards, likely. Well, I guess they could probably play a bunch out. I quit Snap due to alliances. It felt like too many chores. For what it's worth, they iterated on alliance missions several times. And I don't go out of my way to complete alliance missions, and they get done pretty quickly just from playing the game. It's literally just free extra stuff. To say how long ago that was before Character Master, yeah. Yeah, the missions were definitely like, I wasn't doing them then either. But like they're in a genuinely reasonable spot today. Oh, wow. And they rolled an Omega Sentinel to turn my Bojack Little. That's so brutal. Phew. Gross. Maybe they won't activate it this turn, he said. I think I want to do this here to try and play for this side with the Aurora as the game plan. Oh man, and I lost that 50-50 too? Oh. God, poor Bill. Poor fucking Bill, Chip. We'll take a do-over.
Escaped.
Opponent's not gonna press the stat button. We'll pretend that they did. Who'd we pork, chat? I looked away for half a second and missed it. Joaquin, okay. Hey, you. Man. I want a Red Guardian this, but... I need to get these two down. Right, it's fine. It's fine. The Sakara's gonna Red Guardian it anyways, right? That's how this works. Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, the old Murder World jump scare. Okay. Okay. No definite chord. No definite chord. That's their only play. Sweet. All right, 1 and 3 for Lady Aurora, chat. God, it's so good if we get her. Just an man. Sad. Sad. Cooked either way. Gonna get to punch something. Hammers keep turning into the thing. Well, the thing knows how to use a hammer for clobber in time, champ. Speaking of hammers for clobbering time, my wife and I have been watching Landman on Paramount Plus. That show is it's brutal. I don't think I've watched a show that brutal since like Game of Thrones. What a segue. If you watched the season 1 finale, you would know why Hammer being clobber in time brought that segue on. What show is this? Landman on Paramount Plus.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Oh, I have so many choices. I think it's you here, and then this over here.
Mjolnir, to me.
Zero of those hitting Clay is a pretty good beat. We're getting, what, 10 on the left, and 4, 8 on the right.
Mjolnir, to me.
Very nice, very nice.
Victory.
How heavy is the big oil propaganda in Landman? Heavy. Heavy is the answer to that question. End of turn, letting Surfer cap before Marvel is good for us. Absolutely. Any replacement for the Thing? Wow. You want to just cut Marvel Snap All-Star Thing first steps and pretend like this deck could be remotely functional without him serving his very important role? Yeesh. Kids these days. They copied deafening chord. Ooh.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Hmm. My house has a membership to, I think, every streaming service except we don't have HBO Max or Apple Plus currently. It's mostly just like whatever Christy's interested in watching a show on. A Tiri, you could replace Thing First Steps with any reasonable card. A Tiri is a card that's pretty important for this style of deck. Make sure Hammer's significantly more consistent. If we roll Aurora, we're good. Otherwise, we're dead. So 1 and 3 here.
Mjolnir. To me.
Unlucky. Unlucky. All right, one more. Snapping the raft against the deck full of ones might be wrong, but I don't really want to play 800 more games here. This deck's had a good run. If it ends here, that'll be a-okay. Aurora has been a very fun and interesting card. Easily my favorite 6-drop generically in the game, and definitely one of my favorites to release last year. My god, that's so fucking brutal. Wow, and we had the perfect curve, too. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I guess it's bad for their Merlin. Maybe they'll reset it because of Merlin. Fingers crossed.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
It's bad for Clan too. It is, isn't it? Oh, they got a terrible raft card. That's sweet. Neither of us are enabling that one. I didn't have enough points to set up, yeah, they high rolled on their polymorph a little bit, getting a 12 power instead of a whatever else power. All right. No, we're 0%, yeah. No, I'm dumb. I was saying we're 50% on the silver server, but we have to be winning her lane. We're not. GG. If they hadn't won this flip. How many 7s are there? Is it just Erishim and Scar currently, or are there others? Oh, Zombie Galacti and Dormammu. Okay, so it's a 50. No, so there's 60%. There's Weapon H. So Erishim and Galacti we beat. Scar, Weapon H, and Dormammu we lost to. Okay, so they were favored. About a flip, but they waited a little bit in their favor. Makes me feel better. We'd have tied if they would have hit. No, because Dormammu is 13 and Weapon H is 14. So any of those three got us. That's a fun build. I think, you know, just really fantastic testament to Marvel Snap continuing to design interesting and fun cards that both create new decks and add value to older ones. You know, it's the start of 2026, and this is the remnant / spiritual successor of a deck that we were playing when Marvel Snap initially launched with Lockjaws and Hammers. Neat mix of stuff going on. Fun way to spread out the cheap 1-drops to leverage Aurora. So I think the number one thing that I've taken away from Aurora's release is that we should probably have all been playing more Spider-Ham this entire time. This card just, like, single-handedly gives you information and wins games that, like, no other card in the game does in a very proactive manner, especially for a 1 energy card. It's so solid. All right, looks like we could take a pause for the cause to let some adverts roll, and then I don't think I have anything else lined up after this. Maybe we'll kick through some untapped stats or dig up something we haven't played in a little bit. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Don't go anywhere, gamers. If you're watching on the YouTube side, you enjoy my content, don't forget to hit the like button while you're here. Appreciate the folks who have done that already today.